Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, wherever you are in the IASAS universe, and welcome back to ISB's Regender Hall for semifinal number 1 between the ISB Panthers and the TAS Tigers. ISB gets to the semifinal by virtue of their 5-0 record in the round robin. They haven't lost, and they get a 1 seed, so they didn't have to play a quarterfinal last night. TAS gets here by virtue of a quarterfinal win last night, playing their 6th game of the tournament, wherein they beat the Jakarta Dragons 68-27. In the round robin, the two teams played each other on day 1, with ISB beating TAS 57-32. The Panthers will start with Cedric Lapine, Alan Michelin, Sang-Woo Park, Caden Bernard, and Lucas Wilson, and they'll be countered by the Tigers' Victor Chang, Joseph Pogue, Andrew Chang, Lucian Chu, and Martin Lim. Expect to see a lot of pressure on defense from the Panthers. They play full court press, man-to-man across the board, so the ball handlers for the Tigers will have to be very good to break that press. A lot of outside shooting from the Tigers is their main offense. We're getting set. Semifinal number 1 coming right into your living rooms. It'll be Michelin and Victor Chang to start us off. And away we go. Michelin wins the tip. Bernard sets up the offense. Wilson, who has a nice outside shot when he lets it go. The drive, looking for Michelin. Lapine, guarded by Chang. He uses the pick and roll. Passes a bit high. Intercepted by Lim, who pushes the floor. Chang drives baseline. Up top for Pogue. Lim for 3. Just long. And that catches the baseline. Off Michelin. Tiger ball. Lim inbound. He finds Chu. And our first foul of the game sends Lucian Chu to the line. And Chu bubbles that one down. First blood to the Tigers. Caden Bernard brings his Panthers forward. Wilson. Michelin pops up top. Bernard on the wheel. And he drives. Reverse, can't fall. Board from Chu. The outlets to Lim. Chu, Pogue, Chu, Lim. Shot clock down to 2. Chang lets it go from the corner. Won't fall. Bernard the rebound. Wilson pushes the issue. Can't get it to fall either. Panthers come out cold shooting. Nicely saved there by Victor Chang as the ball came off his leg. Chang. That can't go either. Rebound is Lim's. And he finds nothing but net. Quinnett makes his first change, bringing in Ryan Minkler. Wilson will have a seat. A little bit of a talking to after his drive, maybe. Lucas Wilson in grade 10. He goes for a bit of a walk to the end there. And here come the Panthers, down by 3. Minkler. The drive from Peck. Good block from Chang. Caden feeds it low for Michelin. It goes up strong. They call it a charge as he pushes in. Two and a half minutes in, and the Panthers are yet to find the board. They'll try the press here. Full court. And it takes the Tigers 5 seconds to get it in. That's going to be an ongoing issue during the game here, is how well the Tigers can break that full court press. A little bit of a talking to here between Michelin and Chang, just to be sure that Michelin understands what his charge was for. Bernard inbound. The Pack can't get the roll either. Great board from Michelin, a great block from Chang. This is Lim. Sorry, this is Chang. Keep on getting Lim and Chang mixed up. I'll try to sort that out for you. Lim is 3. No. Chang is 3. I did it again. Good defense from Minkler. This is wide for Chang. Victor Chang goes up. Gets the bucket and the foul. The Tigers might not have scripted a better opening for them. Michelin's going to have a seat. And that'll bring in Kevin Irwin. Victor Chang at the line for his 1. The lead is 6. Caden Bernard. Drives, dishes. A little bit of a block from Joseph Pogue there. Might have got the knee out. Michelin sits down with 2 fouls, bringing in Kevin Irwin. That's the first on Joseph Pogue. Panthers go for a stack on the inbound play. Now they break out. He has to throw it long for a almost 50-50 ball for Minkler. And Andrew Chang plays it well and gets the ball back in Tiger possession. Here's Lim to inbound. Blocked by Bernard. Lim again looks for Chang. Well played by Irwin. 2 turnovers, gets the ball back into the Bangkok Panthers possession. Bernard off his foot. He finds Lapine, who drives and gets fouled, but can't connect on the drive. That's the first foul on Lim. Just a bit short from Lapine. That one doesn't go either. And the Panthers' drought continues. It was Peck for the rebound, but it came off his hands, and the Tigers will inbound. Again, the full court press. Lucien Chu will check out. And in comes Wayne Lee. Pass into the feet of Chang. Sorry, Lim. Ugh. Gotta get that right. Here's Lim. Shot clock at 10. Inside for Victor Chang, drop step, and he gets it to fall. Very solid opening for the Taipei Tigers, has their fans jumping and screaming. Changes coming in here for Quinette. It'll be Condra and Wilson to check back in. Minkler will almost lose it on the double team. Shot clock at 10. Minkler drives. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled on the journey. Nice pick up top from Sang-Woo Paik. Paik will have a seat, as will Lapine. Quinette juggles his crew, looking for some answers here to break the goose egg. It'll be Ryan Minkler to shoot 2. Nothing but net, and the Panthers are on the board. Let's see if that relaxes them a little bit. Can't get the second, but it's a great board from Kevin Irvin. Converts it into a 3-point play. Full court again. 6 is true. Being guarded by Wilson, and they're going to catch Wilson on a foul. Maybe just a hand check on the hip as Chu drove by him. Edward Ang to inbound. Crowd's starting to trickle in here. We're getting some numbers for this important game. It's do or die for both these teams as far as gold medal aspirations. That's Chang. Comes off the rim. Good board from Irwin. Wilson only catches the front. Panthers still trying to find their range from the floor. Chang pushes. No, Lim pushes. Caden tried to go for the steal, but he caught a bit more hip than ball. And that'll put Martin Lim to the line as the Tigers are now in the bonus. Coach Dave Montgomery having a couple words with Ed Rang here to my right. Been about as good a start for the Tigers as they could have hoped for in their dreams last night, up by 6. And 7. Martin Lim connects on both of his free throws. Here comes Alex Wang. Minkler. Condra checks up top. Wang again. Wilson. Reverse. That came off Lim's foot. It'll be the Panthers' ball. Only 7 on the shot clock. Wilson to inbound. Minkler with the head fake. Stumbles on the crossover, and that's intercepted by Chu, who can't get it to go. Good stand-up defense from Alex Wang. Minkler back the other way. Wang. Wilson. Irwin. Wang. That's off. It's a solid board from Chen. Colin Chen. Lim, short. Wilson with the board. And the Panthers set up in half court. Minkler on the wing. Condra up for the screen, and he pops out. Wang being hassled by Chang, or Chu, sorry. Wilson misses again. The Panthers must be 1 for 10 or 12 from the floor. Lim goes backdoor for Ang. Sorry, that was Chang that went for Ang. Very good move from the Tigers. Timeout for the Panthers as Coach Quinnett wants to talk things over. Dave Montgomery applauds his troops as they come back to their bench. Quinnett trying to calm the nerves a little bit. Let's see if we can read his lips. Okay. Seems our tripod is a little stiffer than we thought. There you can see Quinnett and Coach Monty Major. I think just trying to settle the nerves. Over on the Type A bench, things are happier. All right, let's get back at it. 10-3 Tiger lead. It'll be limped inbound for the Tigers. Up top here to Chu. Lim with the long distance shot. Chu gets the long board and puts it back. Extends the Tiger lead to 9. Wang, Wilson. Into Condra, who gets the backside pin. Condra puts the full court press on, but the rest of his team forgot. And that's a hard foul on Martin Lim. That's Lucas Wilson's second. Martin Lim at the line. He's been very good from the free throw line so far. That one's a bit long though. Wilson on the board. Finds Minkler, who is well cut off from Chu, but he didn't quite get body position. Nice to see Andrew Chu over there to help Minkler up. Lapine will check back in for Wilson. And Chang will check in for Lim. Minkler gets the roll on his first. And he gets a friendly roll in the second, too. Andrew Chang to bring the ball forward for the Tigers. A 6-point lead. Ang. Chen comes across the key for him, trying to post up. Chu looking for the long shot. It's wide again to Chang. Ang. Chang. Shot clock down. Did he get it away? Didn't go anyway, and Minkler's board. A little bit of a battle away from the ball, and I think it's going to go against Condra for his enthusiasm coming off the pick. Quinnett clapped his hands in a little bit of disgust there, not anger, but just as I think he was hoping the Panthers would get a bit of momentum. And a foul away from the ball. Another foul away from the ball. Then the Panthers get the ball back. Minkler can't get the final shot away. They thought there might have been a foul there. And the refs do call it. Bit of a sloppy play from the Tigers, fouling Minkler, who had to be more hopeful than certain about his shot there. Doesn't get the first, he'll get 3 here. Be a nice way to finish the quarter that hasn't gone so well for the Panthers if you could hit these two. Bit short on the second. Minkler resets himself. Can be a bit awkward shooting with no one in the lane. And he gets the third. So after all is said and done, we played 8 minutes, and it's a 13-8 lead for the Taipei Tigers. Panthers haven't quite found the rhythm yet, where the Tigers have had some great work from Martin Lim, Victor Chang, and they've gone to the line a fair bit. It's, I think it was 7 fouls committed by the Panthers in that quarter, whereas the Tigers committed only 4. But we'll erase the bonus stuff again here as we start for the second quarter. Talk to you again in 1 minute and 25. All right, good man, Rafa Romana-Santa. He's my man in the booth here, and he noticed that the batteries for the microphone were dying, so he changed them. And whether you want me or not, I'm back. Edward Ang to Lim. Ang. Chang. Shot clock down to 5. Baseline drive. Good board from Chu. Can't get the roll, though. Crash from Chang. The Panthers are away. Joseph Poe can't get position as Minkler drove, and the Panthers are to the line again. I know I keep on messing up the Tigers' names. I'm trying my best, believe me. Minkler gets the roll in the first, cutting the lead to 4. Doesn't get the roll on that one. Good board from Chu. This is Chang. Ang. Pogue. Pogue again, looking for Victor Chang in the post. Ang finds Chang. Shot clock down again. Great defense from the Panthers as they look to shift the momentum a little bit. As they say, it's defense that wins the game. But you're going to need a bit of offense too. Let's see if they can find some. Caden Bernard. Minkler out to Irwin. Bernard on the far side. Condra gets good solid position down low. receives the pass and shoots in the same motion and gets the foul. So it's 2 and 1. Condra doesn't get the three-point play to fall. Pogue. Chang. Pogue. Chang. This is 14 is Victor Chang. He can't get it to go, but it's a good board for Pogue. Crossover from Chang. He finds Ang, who drives into the paint. Doesn't get the friendly roll. But Colin Chen does. Caden Bernard for the Panthers. Crossover drive. Finds Irwin. A little bit of a hold or a knee from Colin Chen, who just did so well on the putback on the other end of the floor. That's his first. And Dave Montgomery, Coach Montgomery for the Tigers, calls a timeout. The attitudes have shifted a little bit on the benches as the Panthers seem much more upbeat now, whereas Montgomery's trying to refocus his men who had such a great start. Get a sense these next 3 or 4 minutes could be really important as far as the outcome of the game. Will it be a long battle, or will the tide shift here? Quick shout out to my buddy Dave Mayhew, who's visiting Thailand for this school from Japan. Not sure if he's listening, but if he is, you're a good man, Dave, and you're doing great things. That said, a shout out to all the IASAS schools who might be watching. People back home in Taipei or around the world supporting their Tigers. Always a great thing, IASAS competitions like this, whether you're a parent or a former competitor. Some of the best memories of your high school days probably came on days like this. Kevin Irwin on the line as the coaches trade barbs. A little bit of laughter between the two of them. Irwin hits his first. And he gets his second as well. 2-point game. This is Chang to Lim to Chang. I think I got that right for the first time in the game. Back out to Chang. Shot clock down again. Ang. Only 2 seconds. He does get it away. Catches iron. Looked like a foul there and a very strong board from TJ Wilson. Minkler on the wing. Irwin thinks about the shot. Condra's had a couple of good drives so far, but he can't get over top of Ang. Shot clock down to 5. Very good defense from the Tigers there. Both teams work very hard on the defensive end of the court. Joseph Pogue will check back in for Edward Ang. Panthers going with their full court. And they clear out so Pogue can bring it up. Lim. Pogue. Lim will let it fly. Catches the front of the iron. Tipped away by Caden Bernard. Loose ball foul against Martin Lim. Bernard brings the Panthers forward yet again. Condra in the corner drives, tries to dish to Irwin, but it doesn't come off. Good defense from Pogue. Minkler with the head fake and the drive, and gets the soft roll. We got a tie game. Just over 4 minutes to go in the first half. All to play for here. The crowd filling up. In a battle of desire and determination between the Tigers and the Panthers. Martin Lim gets the better of Caden Bernard in the end. Chang, bit strong. Minkler's away. And he's fouled. And gets the drive to fall. The Panther men are off the bench. Maybe just starting to believe the tide has turned. Another timeout from Dave Montgomery. Okay, Coach Montgomery trying to rally his troops as the Tigers come back out on the floor. They held leads of 10-4. And it's been a bit of a turnaround since then. Minkler at the line. Finishes the three-point play. And the Panthers' lead is 3. Here's Lim. Battle by Caden, who's got very quick hands. Martin Lim's inbound for the Tigers. He finds Pogue. Chang dishes. Bit of a walk as Colin Chen tried to get better position. He found himself under the backboard and couldn't get it up, so he had to take a step or two to find the right angle. Bernard checking the bench to see what offense they want to run. Minkler, again, on the drive. He's feeling it now. The reverse pivot and the full court press is on. I think the ref wants to make sure Pack is not over the end line in his enthusiasm to hassle Lim on the inbound, or Lee, sorry. Here's Lim. Nice dish into Chan, and he is fouled on the way up. Tigers aren't going away. Nice move on the dish from Lim, and a strong move to the hoop by Colin Chen. Lucas Wilson will check back in for his namesake, TJ Wilson. Colin Chen. Can't get it to go. Bernard to Minkler. Might be a charge here. Who had position? Calling the block on Martin Lim. Panthers are in the bonus, so that'll put Minkler to the line again. He's had a succession of free throw opportunities, going back to the three he had at the end of the first quarter. As they say, practice makes perfect. Can't get that one to go though, but a good strong board from Kevin Irwin, who goes up hard. Can't find it from 3 or 4 feet. This is Chang. Finds Pogue, who tries to make a move before he catches it. Number 8 is Wang. Chu, Pogue. Shot clock down to 6 again. Chu lets it go. Good rebound from Chang. Finds Pogue in the corner. Pogue again. Good offensive boards from the Tigers here. Another. That's 3 in a row. And they finally get paid off as Pogue hits as he's falling to the ground. His friends pick him up and he finds himself at the line with a chance to cut the lead to 1. Lucien Chu will come in for Colin Chen. Looks like the Tigers are having trouble getting the ball inside, so they're going to rely on the outside shot as much as they can, although you must say they crashed the boards really well that last offensive set. And we got a 1-point game. Alex Wang will bring the Panthers back. Minkler. Awkward pass for Michelin. He drives, tries to dish. Quinnett would love to see Alan Michelin get a stamp on the game. He usually is a power forward inside, but can also step out and hit the outside perimeter shot. Hasn't really found his rhythm yet today. Minkler out to Beck. Head fake and drive with the left hand. Gets the roll. Full court again. Chang finds his way through it. Up to Chu. Chu again. That's Wang for Pogue. Again around the perimeter. Looking for Chu on the inside. And ball's down on the ground, and we'll jump that up. Possession arrow goes to the Tigers. Oh, it's going to the Panthers. Maybe they saw a foul. Don't see it, though. Alex Lang, Panther possession. Michelin comes up to take control. He wants to get himself in the game again. Pops back, but that's nothing but air. Ang. Pogue. Ang. Chang. Pogue again with the drive. Dishes out to Wang. The board is long, and Lucas Wilson is away. He's got some pressure here, though. That's great work